I'm going to basically do how to sharpen beveled edge barber shears. This is a pair that came in the mail today. And so hopefully somebody will come back and watch this video after the fact. Make sure you tell me in the comments that you watch this after the fact and not as a live stream. We're going to try to get the camera mounted. Nobody watching as of yet, but hopefully somebody will come in and tell me that I've got actual sound here. Camera keeps locking. Well, it's going to be what it's going to be. So hopefully we have sound. So like I said, these are beveled edge shears. I've already done a test on them, but I'll give you an idea. I'm going to dry tissue test them first. And they cut all the way through, but they're just a little crunchy. I did do a wet tissue test. I'm not going to move the camera to do it. Let me see if I can do it and then show you the wet tissue test. It cuts clean on the wet tissue test. Let's do a hair test next. Got some hair down here, some human hair. You see it pushes the hair, so it's not real clean. So we're going to sharpen them. Get my little cup clean. If you're watching out there, tell me if I've got sound or not. So here's my little mini screwdrivers I have for these kind of shears. These are Fromm's. These are starter shears. This is what you would get if you went to barber school or beauty school. They're not the highest quality. Hey, thanks, Donald. Appreciate that. What's going on, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. So these do have a slight ride line and a slight hollow grind on them, but you don't want to work them to death. But we're going to get them sharper. As always, I do a good cleaning of them before I start sharpening them. And so you can see it does have a ride line. And if you, I always say light is your friend when sharpening shears. And I've got a bunch of lights around me, and I see lots of damage on the edge in the refraction of light. Let's look at the other one here. And there's some schmutz on the top. Being busy is good. It means you're making money. So thin kind of damage in that ride line, thin right there, ride line. Hey, Gabe. So we are going to work the ride lines a little bit. I'm going to check the set first. I don't know if any of you guys have this from Hamagura USA, Dennis Brooks. One of the drawbacks about this device is this is not stainless steel. And you can see I'm constantly having to get this rust off of there, which is a big bummer. I wish you'd have made it in stainless. Okay, we have a really nice set. There's no problem with the set here. Hey, Jeremy, what's going on down in Florida? Hot, heat and humidity, just like here in Texas. It's brutal, man. I'm sick of summer. And you got to be careful on these Schroms. The material is super thin. See, I'm already washing that tip out. So I'm just going to leave these. I'm not going to worry about the ride lines on these. They're beveled edge. They don't have much of a... You bought you a flat hone. Which one did you buy? All right, there we go. Let's see if we can. I got to turn the dust collector on. Man, I need to clean up my shop bad. You can see all of the material on all the magnets. All right, all right. 28 people watching. Y'all do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Helps the business out, helps the channel out. We're sharpening beveled edge barber shears this morning. I got a couple of other shears to do. I was just going to do a quick video or a quick live stream on this one. Oh, you bought a shop machine. Nice. That's a big purchase. That's a lot of money. But if you're going to do clipper blades, that's the one to do it. You'll make the money back. So these were 45 degrees from the factory. So we're just going to put a nice new fresh edge on it. Like I said, these are beveled edge barber shears. They're not convex, so we don't need to convex them. Now, I like to remove the burr before I go to the polishing pad. Nice. Well, I think you'll be happy with it. I've decided to get a van, and so I'll probably buy a second clipper blade machine, and I have to decide whether I'm going to spend the money to get a shop machine for the van or another Nebraska blades. But I'm not gonna do the van purchase until January. I've decided to take the step towards having a permanent mobile sharpening vehicle instead of putting everything in my truck and taking it out every time I go someplace. I'm sick of trying to sharpen out of the pickup truck. Hey, Larry. What's going on in Michigan? $35 people watching. Do me a favor if you haven't done so. Hit that thumbs up button. And if you're so inclined, please subscribe to the channel. It does help our little business out. We get a little bit of income from the YouTube channel every month. Helps us buy abrasives and such. Yeah, I'd been putting off buying a van for a while. Hey, wait it. Damn dogs. That's enough. Quit it. Hey. Hey. Well, man, send some of that cool and cloudy down here because it is hot, humid. We did have a little shower come through yesterday. Just made it sticky. Sorry about that with the dogs. They're watching people walk by with dogs, and they have to bark at everybody walking by with a dog. Most people do not walk on my side of the street. They know they're the two hooligans that I have are always out here in the garage with me. All right, so we got a nice edge on both blades. Now we're ready to go to back to the stones, but it's going to be a quick work on the stones because I don't want to wash these tips out of these Barber shears, and that's what happens with these cheap shears. She's not point cutting with these, but that's it. That's all we're going to do. Oh, the PVC pipe. This is a 6-inch coupler. I got it on Amazon, and I didn't cut it perfect. You don't have to have it perfect. But this is a 6-inch. This is the biggest piece of, it's a coupler. And so I bought that. I really like it. 6-inch diameter coupling on, I got it on Amazon. I think it was like 20 bucks. I couldn't find it at home. I couldn't find that large of a piece at Home Depot or Lowe's. I guess I could have went to the plumbing supply and they probably would have had it. It really works well. It really does. You know, and I have that fancy thing from Ray Pope. I didn't like it. In fact, I'm gonna put it on for sale. I'm gonna get rid of some equipment. That I don't use. I think the PVC pipe works well. That's it. That's all we're doing for the ride lines. I think that's correct. I've had people argue with me about that, but you know, I use the PVC. I think you guys have seen me when I use that device. I took a piece of PVC pipe and just wrapped the abrasive around it and used it that way. That worked really good. What I didn't like about the device is it still had some lateral movement this way and that way. So, I mean, I can flatten out on those and keep that flat and keep it, I guess, parallel to the surface properly. And I think it gives me a better edge than that did. I really do. I think the PVC pipe and the pressure sensitive abrasives gave me a better edge. I really do. Oh shoot. That's the thing I hate about these. Getting the screws started. This is going to be a very short line stream. I just wanted to do one on beveled edge shears, a video on beveled edge shears. And I don't like editing videos. And nobody watches a long form video anyway on my channel. The only thing that gets any looks are the live streams and the shorts. I know it's a boring channel, but it is what it is, right? Hey, Nick. Or Tony. Goes by Tony, I know. I'm sorry. All right, that feels really good. Let's get some tissue paper. They were crunchy to begin with. Oh, and now there's no resistance whatsoever. Let's go to hair. Oh yeah, see now it's not pushing. Cutting crisp now. So that's it. That's beveled edge shears. I may have them a little tight. I'm going to tighten them and then loosen them on these. There's no tensioner on these shears. Oh yeah, much better. Feels real good. Got good tension. Let's oil them, and she'll be happy with those. Now, like I said, she sent me 3 shears in the mail, and I'm going to do the convex edge next. Yeah, almost nobody. You guys, thank goodness you guys watch it. And I do appreciate you guys very much. I appreciate the banter back and forth and the text messages from you guys and the chats on social media. Just a little bit more attention on that. There we go. All right. Well, I'm going to shut down the live stream because I am going to record. I'm going to do. I don't know if y'all saw the video that I did, the shear sharpening 101, where I did the cleaning and everything. I'm going to record the next section of that on these next shears, and I'll edit that stuff. So I'll got to turn the camera, do the stuff like that. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Man, I hope I get some knives in today because I've been doing a lot of shears and I haven't had any knives. I like doing knives. All right, guys, have a great Saturday and Sunday if I don't chat with y'all again. Take care.